Hello everybody, this is Saad with you again, your favorite realtor, and today I'm back with another video on the Valley project. We recently had the new launch of Emaar townhouses in the Valley community for larger sized townhouses, and it was a huge phenomenal success, sold out on day one. I had a lot of customers, a lot of happy customers for this project, and now Emaar is launching another cluster in the Valley project, which is going to be twin villas, large size twin villas. The last twin villas that were launched in the Valley were the Rivana twin villas, and the new twin villas that are launching in the Valley are called Alana twin villas, which are going to be even larger than the Rivana twin villas. So Emaar has understood the pulse of the market. People no longer want these small kind of villas or townhouses, like these extra compact matchbox sized units. They want larger rooms, because the end users are coming into the market from all over the world, and they're used to larger houses, and Emaar has understood that. They have understood the requirement of the customer. They're looking for roomy, livable spaces for them to stay in, to invest in. They want to have homes which have good sized bedrooms, like good sized living areas. Like, this is what the people want today. They want space, they want a lot of space. So Emaar has understood this, and Emaar is launching the new product, which is called Alana club villas or town or twin villas. All right, so we're going to go through this presentation. I do not have a TV to present on, so this is going to happen all on the laptop. So we're going to take a look. So Emaar is also now testing out this new concept of lake communities, like waterfront communities, like with the new Oasis, the Oasis community, which is a full blue community, which is going to have a whole lagoon passing all across the community. So now in the Valley project, they're introducing these kind of similar ideas into the community for a lakefront community, for adding a lake into the community to make it more beautiful, to add a little bit more of nature into the community, to add to the beautification of the community. So this started in the Valley with the Rivana cluster, which was the last twin villa cluster, following the same concept in Nima, and now in Alana they're going to bring the lake concept back. So lakefront twin villas are going to be the new launch of the Valley project, named Alana. All right, so now we're quickly going to go through this presentation. I will put a link to my existing old Valley video where I've gone in depth explaining the location and the amenities within the Valley. So today we're going to be very quick with these things, and we're going to go straight into the numbers and the floor plans, what we can expect with the new Valley launch. So here we go. So this was Rivana right here, which was the first lake cluster which was introduced in the Valley for twin villas. And right here we had the Nima, which was the last launch in the Valley for townhouses, sold out on day one. Rivana sold out on day one. Both these clusters introduced the lake concept in the community, and both of them were sold out on day one. Now right here, this entire cluster is going to be the new Alana cluster, and just take a look at the placement of this cluster. Like right here you have access straight to the Golden Beach. Right here you have access straight to the sports village, and right here you have access to the Central Park, and also very close to the Kids Dale. So it's a very well placed cluster within the Valley community. As we know, like all the major hubs and the major amenities are very close to this particular cluster. So this particular cluster is going to be very, very valuable in the future, especially with the unheard of kind of sizes that they're introducing for this cluster. A 3-bedroom twin villa is going to be 3,788 square foot. 3,788 square foot. That's even like around 25% larger than the Rivana 3 bedrooms as well, because in Rivana the 3-bedroom twin villas were around 3,150 square foot. Right now we are looking at 3,788 square foot. That's going to be around 500 to 600 square foot larger than even the Rivana cluster, which was already a very spacious and very good sized 3-bedroom club villa. Okay. So, and all of these are around 25% larger than Rivana. So this is going to be a very, very, very unique cluster within the Valley community. As we know, like anyone in Dubai who wants larger living spaces, Valley is the answer, because the recent launches with the farm gardens, huge sized villas with huge plots, very amazing layouts, like very good bedrooms, big sized living areas, big sized bedrooms, very spacious, very luxurious kind of living spaces. Same thing with the Rivana cluster, same thing with the Nima townhouses, and now again with the Alana cluster, it's again like very spacious living provided by Emaar in this new launch. So if you are tired and frustrated with these smaller sized units available all over the market, this is the answer for you. This is the launch that you've been waiting for. Alana at the Valley, which are twin villas. All right, so we're going to have 3, 4 and 5 bedroom twin villas. 3 bedrooms starting from 3.5 million, 4 bedrooms starting from 4 million, and the 5 bedrooms starting from 5 million, which is a great price point. Looking at the prices per square foot, according to the new pricing, the Valley is still in the range of 900 to 950 dirhams per square foot. Comparing to the other master communities by Emaar with similar products, we have Arabian Ranches, which is currently trading at 1300 to 1350 dirhams per square foot, and Dubai Hills Estate is trading at 1850 to 1900 dirhams per square foot. All right, so you can see how much room the Valley has to grow in comparison to the other Emaar communities, and following similar trajectories and similar paths as the older Emaar communities, Valley could easily be trading at 1400 1500 dirhams per square foot by the time of handover. All right, so let's look at the average pricing of all the properties of Dubai. All right, and currently 1172 dirhams per square foot is the average price of all of the average pricing of all of Dubai. All right, now if you take a look at the Valley, still undervalued, heavily undervalued. Valley is severely undervalued today in the market, even with the products that they are selling. Fantastic communities with great amenities, like this is very underpriced, and even today at this price, Valley is a steal. Buying in the Valley is a very safe bet because it only has upwards direction to grow in. All right, now quickly taking a look at the amenities in the Valley project, we have the sports village, we have the golden beach, we have the town center for also a part of the Valley, we have the kids dale for kids to have fun and enjoy in. We're also going to have the farming areas in the Valley, the sunken pits, the fire pits, we have the observatories in the Valley, we have the outdoor cinemas, we have the zoo. If you can take a look at this, we have zoos for kids to have fun with and play with. All kinds of animals going to be a part of the Valley. So this is another great amenity of the Valley community. I'm just going through this quickly because I've already gone through all of this in my previous Valley video. So now we're gonna straight away go into the new launch. Okay, this was the last launch, which was Rivana, and it's the new Valley launch is going to be very similar in terms of the aesthetic of the cluster. We're going to have lakes passing through the communities. All right, and this was the Rivana Club Villas, and if you can see this and picture this, the new Alana twin villas are going to be around 25% bigger than what this is right here. What you're looking at, the Alana the Alana twin villas are going to be even bigger than this. All right, so if you're impressed by this kind of sizes and if you liked Rivana, you're gonna love Alana. All right, so this was from the Nima, another lake cluster in the Valley. I'm just trying to give you an idea of how the cluster is going to look, the beauty of the cluster with the nature aspects and the greenery and the water in the community. The new cluster in the Valley, which is called Alana, is going to be very similar, a lakefront community in the Valley project. All right, so again, some more renders of Rivana, how beautiful it looks. This is Nima. So Nima, Rivana and Alana, these are the only 3 clusters which will have the lake features within the community. So, and large living spaces, as you can see, a very well sized kitchen, and this is from Rivana. Note this right here, these renders are from Rivana. All right, Alana is going to be 25% bigger than Rivana. All right, so you're going to have bigger kitchen spaces, bigger living rooms, like you're going to have a lot more space within your apartment. All right, so as you can see, Nima and Rivana were already very well sized units in the Valley, townhouses and twin villas, very well sized, and now Alana is going to be even bigger. So I'm just showing you these old renders from the previous clusters for you to get an idea of the new launch that's going to come up, which is going to come up with even more room and even more space than what you're looking at. All right, even more roomier than these renders that you're looking at. All right, so this right here, what we're looking at was the floor plan of the 3-bedroom townhouse in Rivanna. All right, note the size right here, the size 3,200 square foot. All right, in Alana we're going to have 3,700 square foot for the 3-bedroom. Now let's take a look at at the Rivanna floor plans, why people loved Rivanna so much. Now let's take a look at the floor plans right here. All right, so as you enter, this is your entrance foyer, and as you enter, on the right side you have your storeroom. On the left side you have your powder room along with your maid's room with the attached bath. All right, and as you enter, you have your huge sized living and dining area, very well designed, open spaces, clear open spaces. When you stand here, you can see all the way to the end of your unit of your club villa, and as you can see, the plots also were very well sized plots, big size plots. A perfect home for anyone who's looking to stay in a nice, well designed community and in a good sized twin villa. All right, so this was your semi closed kitchen, which can be easily partitioned to make it closed. All right, so this is your ground floor with a nice terrace area on the outside, and as you can see, a huge plot on the outside with a pool. Okay, so now as we go to the first floor of this unit, you have your 3 bedrooms, your master bedroom right here, your bedroom number 2 right here, and your bedroom number 3 right here. These 2 bedrooms are going to share this bathroom. Okay, these are plans from Rivanna. All right, and now the new one is going to be even larger, so I'm expecting 2 master bedrooms in the new launch and one common bath on the outside. All right, so this is what I'm expecting with the new launch. And what they did special with the Rivanna townhouses was they made it a G+2 layout. So on top you also had a family room, a very well sized family room with the toilet you use, and an outdoor terrace with roof access. Now this is a big utility that people do not consider. Most of the villas and townhouses do not have roof access. Have such a big terrace area that you can use, and you have the terrace area right here as well, the outdoor seating. And the special thing about Rivanna was that the family room, for people who need it, could be converted to a bedroom. All right, so this, what you see, has an attached toilet right here, so this could easily be converted to a bedroom. So a 3-bedroom twin villa in Rivanna could also be used as a 4-bedroom twin villa. Okay, that was an option for people. Like you can easily convert this to a bedroom right here, put a bed there, you already have a toilet there, so it could easily be considered as a 4-bedroom. All right, so what you're looking at right now is 3,200 square foot. All right, Alana is going to be 3,700 square foot, so you can imagine how much more room you have. You have around 500 square foot more of area and room to use in your home, basically. So now the only reason I'm showing you Rivanna is, like, this is the most closest example to Alana at the moment. All right, there's nothing else that I can compare Alana to. Alana is just going to be a bigger sized Rivanna, basically. So what you're looking at right here, you're going to have even more room in Alana. The reason I'm showing you this is because this will make you understand the new launch in the valley, which is Alana. If this is a very livable, spacious kind of a layout for end users, they would love a product like this. That's the reason why Rivanna was sold out on the first day, in the first hour. All right, I don't even think it lasted an hour. It only lasted like a couple of minutes, and all the units were sold out because it was that good of a product for people. End users loved it. Now if you're an investor, you want to get yourself into such products that end users would want to take from you, or want these kind of products for yourself, because those are the products that is going to appreciate the most in the market. Now we're going to go further. Let's take a look at the cash flow analysis in the Valley project. Now, as you see in front of you, this is the standard payment plan of Emaar, which is a 90-10 payment plan. 90% during construction, 10% at handover. All right, very flexible, stretched out payment plan of 4 years. All right, so the price, what we know, is going to be 3,500 dirhams per square foot. The size of a 3-bedroom a twin villa is going to be 3,788. And that only brings it to a price per square foot of 924 dirhams per square foot. All right, this even if it just touches the prices of Arabian ranches, we're looking at 1400 dirhams per square foot. All right, so if the price reaches 1400 dirhams per square foot, and this is a very conservative analysis right here, if we reach the price of 1400 dirhams per square foot, we're looking at a selling price of 5.3 million, and that makes it a clean profit of 1.8 million in 4 years time, and you're looking at an ROE of 51%. Now if you're someone who wants to flip this property somewhere in the middle, this would be the best point in my opinion to flip this property, because you would be only in, you would have paid only about 1.92 million, so less than 2 million paid, and your return would be around 856,000 dirhams, making it an ROE of 44.5%, which is amazing for a time frame of only 2 years from now. All right, so the valley, this is a very conservative approach with only looking at a 10% appreciation rate per year. Now if you take a look at a slightly more realistic approach, which I feel is more likely to happen in the valley, so right here we're looking at this again would be the ideal time to exit in my opinion. If you want to flip this property, the exit point number 2 in July of 2025. All right, at this point, with a 15% appreciation per year, we are looking at the price point of 4.735 million in 2025. All right, now I'm going to tell you why these prices are very realistic, and this is not a crazy case. I'm going to show you exactly why these prices are very achievable. All right, at this point you would have been in for 1.925 million, and your profit would be a clean 1.235 million, making it an ROE of 64%. This is one of the best exit points in my opinion in the valley project. Or if you would look to hold it, or if you're an end user, if you want to see how it would look like, the realistic approach, the realistic figures that I feel this project could reach easily, we can expect the price per square foot to be around 1675 square foot, which would bring the price around 6.3 million, giving you a profit of 2.8 million, making it an ROE of 81%. All right, this is a very realistic option, because now we're going to take a look at the existing products in the market. So I want to make you understand. Let's take a look at what's existing in the market at the moment. All right, so I've already put some filters right here. We're looking at all of Dubai. We're looking to buy a villa, a 3-bedroom villa, which is ready, minimum area of 3,500 square foot. All right, or we can just even go up to okay, let's keep it at 3,500. And now let's see the results right now. All right, so let's take a look at the results. 6.5 million for a 3-bedroom villa, 5 million, 3.5 million. Actually, this is a small size. I think what they're showing here is the plot. This is definitely not the I know golf links, this is not the built up area, this is the plot. Let's confirm this. Oh, see, there we go. So that 4772 was the plot area. The built up is 2,800. In the valley, we have a built up of 3,788 square foot. All right, so almost 1,000 square foot bigger than this. So this is not supposed to be here. Whoever listed this did a wrong listing. All right, so let's take a look at this. 6.1 million. These are all 3-bedroom villas right here. All right, 9.5 million, 4.5 million, 6.5 million, 4 million, 6.4 million, 4.6 million, 4.7 million, 5.5 million, 6.5 million, 6.65 million. This is in Dubai Hills. All right, and now looking at the valley, do these prices seem unreasonable to you? Do these prices seem unreasonable to you for a lakefront twin villa? I really don't think so. These prices are very realistic. Looking at the prices in the market right now for an Emaar community like the valley, with all kinds of amazing amenities that you're going to have in the valley, this is a very reasonable price that you can expect it to rise in the future, because you can just look at what's in the market today, and this product is much better than what's out there in the market today, because it's going to be brand new construction, Emaar community, Emaar management, good sized twin villas, very modern designed units over here with the lake features. Now all of these that you saw right here, none of them have a lake around it. Your twin villa is going to be looking like something like this. This is what it's going to look like. None of them look like this. They're just villas in the community, but not a community like the valley. So The Valley launch is coming up very soon. The launch is happening on Tuesday, which is 17th of October. So again, I'm expecting this to be an extremely hot launch. We're expecting a day one sellout. So if you're interested in the Valley, be sure to get in touch with me. You can see my number up on the screen right there. You can contact me and get in touch with me. The best way to secure ourselves units in the Valley is to straight away have a 20% check ready. Let me show you what I'm talking about. A 20% check. So what I'm trying to say is this right here. 10% is your down payment. The next 10% is due in December. All right. So within 2 months, you're going to pay the next 10%, making it a 20% payment. In 2 months' time, you're going to pay them 20% anyways. So what I'm asking is, if you want to secure yourself a unit in the new Alana launch, I would need a 20% check from your side. What you're doing basically is you're just clubbing these two payments right here. You're going to club these two payments right here. Instead of paying 10%, you're going to pay 20% upfront, and then your next payment is going to be like 6 months later. So if you can give me a 20% check, I can guarantee a unit in the Valley, which is going to be a very, very hot launch with the new Alana lakefront twin villas. Just ask anyone in the market what happened in the Rivana launch, what happened in the Nima launch. Many people were not able to get units. Like, there were 450 units and more than 5,000 buyers in the market. So what do you expect? 1 in 10 people is going to have the unit. 1 in 10 people is only going to be able to grab a unit in this launch. That's the kind of demand that we're looking at. And with this kind of product, I'm expecting nothing less than what happened last time. Day one sellout for sure. So if you want to get an edge, firstly, you need to get in touch with me. And secondly, you need to have a 20% check ready for this launch. Again, let's take a look at the pricing once again. The expected pricing right here. We're looking at 3.5 million. For the 3 bedrooms, you're looking at 4 million for the 4 bedrooms, and we're looking at 5 million for the 5 bedrooms. So this was Alana at the Valley, and this is Saad by Realtor signing off.